Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. What's good, what's good, what's good? We are here, we back. I think we live. I think we live. I think we are. Something like that. What's going on, guys? Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody's having had a great week and ready for another good weekend. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. All right, boys, let's get this rolling. Let's get it rolling. We are in Sarasota, the beautiful Sarasota, by the one, the only V1 simulation scenery done by that good guy. And we were trying to wait till XP got down on the ground. He got hung up with ATC out in Jacksonville. And you guys know how we do. You know how we do. So I'm sure they'll do a little raid in just a moment. But we're going to go ahead and get started. AvGeek07, what's going on, my G? What up, what up, what up? Webster1911, it's good to see you, my G. Welcome aboard. I know all the rest of the guys will be jumping in as soon as he's done. But tonight we're going to be flying the CRJ-200 by Bombardier. And we'll be a Delta Connection flight tonight. And we are connected to the network. I don't know if ATC is well, ATC is on, but no aircraft landed here in Sarasota yet. So we definitely get some once we go up to Jacksonville. That's where we headed. We're gonna head northeast, and then we're gonna come back down to Miami. We're gonna jump in the Boeing, and I don't know if we're gonna do the 7.6 or we're gonna do the 7.8 or the 737-800. We'll decide as I guess time goes along. Oh, there goes somebody coming down the runway behind us. Nice. Looks like a little MD-80. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, what's going on, SU? It's good to see you, my boy. What up, what up, what up? Happy Friday to you, man. Hope everything's good with you. Hope you're staying safe. Hope everybody's staying safe, man. I know things are opening back up, and so I hope everybody's using their better judgment. If you got to go out, you know, cover up and all that good stuff. But anywho, back to the flight at hand. We haven't been able to fly the CRJ much, well, lately, because in the new 11.40, it didn't seem to be working at all when I tried it when we first got it, but we back at it. I've flown it about 3 times in the sim. It seems to do well for the most part. It's flyable, it's streamable, it's beautiful. I like the CRJ. This one's done by Jay Rollins. We give that boy a shout out. This is one of the legendaries in the flight sim community, and he did an absolute fabulous job on this airplane. Doesn't need any more updates as far as I'm concerned. I guess there are just some things that have to be updated with X-Plane to make it work. So we're gonna fly tonight. We're gonna try it out. Hopefully we don't have no hookups and hangups, all that good jive. We're gonna get the ground crew to start coming out here. Now, if you know anything about the CRJ, the CRJ does not really load. I mean, I've seen it load through a gate maybe once or twice, but usually the gate, there is no gate. It's at a stand, and you got to get on either the air stairs to get in, or in this model we have the stairs we can pull down, and we'll go ahead and get the doors open. There's the fuel truck coming up. Got the van pulling up. Everybody's baggage getting ready to get all loaded up. We've done our walk around. We'll go ahead and open the door there. And we'll let these guys do their thing. We're going to go ahead and jump in the flight deck. And what? Why are you doing this? All right. I think one of my buttons was stuck. That was lame. All right, yeah, so here we are, CRJ. We're gonna do this now. Usually, well, in 11 and by the way, this is Vulcan. We are flying Vulcan, so you'll see a tremendous difference from the beta 5.0, which I think 8 is out, or whatever. I think 8 or 6 is out, whichever one is the latest for X-Plane, and this is the latest beta for Vulcan for X-Plane 5.0. So I've messed around and it seems to be pretty fine. We'll see how it goes. You guys know how that goes. All right, but anywho, the CRJ, as you know, the old CRJ, now the 700 and 800 does have auto throttles, but the 200 does not. So we'll have to manage our speed and all that good jive. And yeah, so another thing is, we're used to having the BSS sound pack. We're used to the BSS sound pack, but unfortunately, the BSS sound pack has not been yet updated for the beta version of Vulcan. Now, I'm not sure about 11.50, whatever the latest beta is. Not sure about that, but definitely in the Vulcan, doesn't work. Tried it, no go. So we have to use the wonky little nasty little default sounds that come along with this bad boy. And yeah, so don't look for anything spectacular tonight. All right, let's go with the battery switch. You can definitely count on it to be loudest, so I can tell you that. All right, let's go down to the FMS. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the MCDU menu page. In this aircraft, you connect the GPU through here. And we'll also load fuel down here as well. So we can go back up top. We can see that the external is available. We'll grab it. What else could we turn on? The nav light can come on, and the 3A hydraulic switch can come on. Everything else is fine for now. We can do emergency exit light can come on. That's fine. And we can kill the master caution and the fire warning signs. Let's also go to the center pedestal. Let's get our IRSs over to nav. That way, once we start programming the route, the IRSs will align. And all right, so we good there. I don't think I loaded the flight plan into the EFB, so I'll go ahead and drop that in right brief. All right, cool. So we did file our flight plan. We're good to go. I think it's in the EFB now. Captain K, what's up, my G? Welcome, welcome, man. So glad to hear you, my man. It's glad to be back, my boy. Glad to be back. You know, man. You know, they try to take your boy out. Try to jack me for my stuff when I wasn't looking. What we need? KSRQ is where we are. That's good for charts, but that's not what we wanted to do. I need to pull up the EFB here. Pull up our flight plan. Nope, don't want that one. We need SRQ to Jacksonville. All right, there it is. That's SRQ Jax. All right, cool. So total block fuel we need is 7371. So we'll go ahead and put that in there. 7371. Go ahead and load that. That's how much fuel we need on board. And then from here we can go to our flight plan page. Or actually, no. Let's go back to the MCDU. Let's go to FMS1. Let's go to POSI NIT. There we go. We're gonna put KSQR or SRQ, my bad. SRQ. Drop that in. It'll give us the IRS positioning. So that'll get the PFD and navigational displays lined up. And now we can go to the flight plan page. All right, SRQ is in there. All we need to add is KJAX. It's gonna be Juliet Alpha X-ray. Oh yeah, well, probably not gonna work if we don't have the K. KJAX. Drop that in. We'll go. We're Delta 1511. Drop that in there. That should light up the execute. Good. But execute that. And now we got some ATC on tonight, so let's take a listen. Let's take a look and see. DJ, yo, what up, my G? What up? Good to see you, my boy. All right, let's see who's on. Nobody. Cool. Works for me. We'll take a look at the VAP map. I know we're in somebody's airspace though, because ATC is all over the place. All right, so it looks like we're in Miami, but it looks like okay, so we're gonna be in Tampa. All right, so let's take a look and see who's on for Tampa. Tampa approach is on 118.15. All right, let's go and get clearance. Just drop that in a comms radio. 118.15. All right, we'll go ahead and swap that over. 118.15. Let's go and get the radio turned up. We can turn the music down just a tad bit. It's Friday night, so y'all know how we roll. Tampa approach, Delta 1511, radio check.
Delta 1511, Tampa approach, good evening. You're coming in broken.
Roger, we'll take a look at that, 1511. All right, so he says we're coming in broken, so what we'll do is we'll go over here and you. All right. Hopefully that fixed it.
Delta 2285, reduce speed to 190.
Delta 2285, 190.
Tampa approach Delta 1511. How do you read?
Delta 1511, you're still coming in broken.
All right. Let's see. Leonardo, what's going on, bro? Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? Good to see you, my man.
Delta 2285, turn left heading 090.
090, Delta 2285.
All right, so if I disconnect, from the system, it's going to crash X-plane. That's lame. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it,
Delta
boys.
522, wind 090 at 8, runway 1 left, clear to land.
It's been good, man. I've been okay, man. I can't complain. You know, trying not to get sick around this joint. Oh man.
Southwest 522, wind 090
All right, so
at 8.
this is what we're gonna do,
runway
boys.
1
I might
left,
have
clear
to.
land.
Okay, you be quiet. I'm gonna have to reboot X-Plane, man, because the only way I can fix my microphone for ATC to be able to hear is clear is I have to disconnect my mic, and in doing that, it's going to disconnect the sound. X-Plane. So we'll go on a little intermission. We'll do that, and then we'll come back, and then we'll fly some freaking airplanes. Sit tight, boy. I'll be back. All right, boys. I think I fixed it. I think we did it. Dougal, what's going on? What's going on? Let the raid begin. Raid time. What's going on, Captain K? What up? What up? What up? Saturn, what's going on, my G? Welcome aboard, man. AVO, man. What's up, my hitter? My hitter. It's good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Okay, I think we back, boys. I think we got it. And I think we ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and turn the battery switch on. And we definitely know the sound's working. If nothing else. All right, let's do this. We've got, let's clear the master warning, master caution. Let's get the nav light turned on. Let's try to get this baby situated back up. All of that's fine. We're going to the FMS. Go to the option page. Go ahead and connect the external power. Get that going. That'll get us some power to the aircraft. All right, let's pull this back up. All right, well. No, you're not gonna work with me? All right, cool. All right, good stuff. Captain Reynolds, what's up, my G? Spag, what up, man? Welcome aboard, guys. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see everybody tonight. All right, so we needed 7371 on fuel. Let's do it. 7371. Go ahead and drop that in. Looks good. I think all the rest of this is fine. And let's go back to the MCDU page. FMS. Posi knit. Let's go KSRQ. Drop that in, and before we can add the positioning, we got to turn the IRSs on. We'll grab it, select there. Let's go to our flight plan page, and let's try it again. We're going to Jacksonville, boys, right? K-Jax, little short hop. And we'll drop that in, and Delta 1511. And while we're down here, let's try to call. Oh. Let's try to call and see if we can if the mic has got any better with ATC. And he was on 18.1. Avios man says this plane tries to kill you every time you fly it. That's pretty good. Well, it's been doing pretty good for me. All right, so 18.15 is still in there. Let's see what kind of action we get out of it. Tampa approach. Delta 1511, how do you read?
Delta 1511, I hear you loud and clear now.
Hell yeah. Roger, thanks. Delta 1511, look for IFR to Jacksonville.
Delta 1511, roger, standby.
Roger. All right, so he's got us on a standby. I don't think.
Approach, Southwest 522, airport set.
Delta 522, cleared visual approach, runway 1 left. The winds are 090 at 8, clear to land.
I don't think we have to worry about a change from what we filed. I hope. We should be all right. All right, let's go ahead and
Southwest 522, runway 1
let's
left,
go.
clear to land.
All right, so let's put in our first. Turn those guys down a little bit.
Delta 1511, cleared to the Jacksonville International Airport via radar vector SETI that is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4274. 4274.
Roger, Delta 1511 cleared to the Jacksonville Airport. Radar vectors to SETI, and then as filed, climb maintain 3000, and then expect 290, 10 minutes after. Departure be with you, and we'll squawk 4274 in the box for Delta 1511.
Delta 1511, read back correct. Expect runway 14 for departure. Call and arrange for taxi.
14 departure, and we'll call for taxi for Delta 1511. All right, cool. So like I said, nothing changed. We'll get radar vectors out of here, so we can go ahead and start putting in the flight plan. We got SETI. Let's see. All right, have you gotten your life together? It has. All right, cool. All right. So now we can pull this up, and everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows what we're doing. Everybody knows what we're doing. All right. Aside from that jive. All right, let's go to our routes page.
Southwest 520. Never mind.
All right, so we got the SETI as our first waypoint. So we'll put CED, DI, drop that in. All right, good stuff. We'll go next page, and then we can drop in hills, or that might be, let's go execute. That might be a transition for the arrival, so let's check that out. Arrivals Jacksonville's Tebow 1. There's Tebow 1. And let's see, yep, they have Hylas Hylas transition, fine. And runway 08 is what we'll expect. We'll go ahead and look for Dennis on the IAF. All right, what did we need to do? Oh, let's go back to the departure. He said we'll get 14 for the departure. So we'll go runway 14. We'll go ahead and drop that in, and that'll be great. We'll probably fly runway heading. We'll clear this discon. We don't need you. Get out. Thank you. All right, and we'll leave this. Well, we can clear it. We'll clear it. All right, looks good as far as I'm concerned in terms of our flight plan. Let's go to the index page. Probably it. Oh, we're missing something. Oh, there we go. The thrust limit. All right. Outside air temperature is going to be 24. We'll drop that in, and that'll calculate our thrust. So our takeoff will be 89%. Climb will be 91.3% and 92.2 on the cruise. So we'll make sure we kind of take a look at that. All right, cool. One more thing we got to do before we get ready for push and closed up and get the APU running and all that good jive is in the CRJ, you must have the POH for the input or for the airplane when it that comes with it, because without it you cannot put in your V speeds to know what your takeoff refs are. All right, so the only thing I hate about this is you gotta go all the way to weight and balance, and you got to check here. So we're 41.172 pounds. Done and resume. Thank you. All right, so then we come into POH and we'll look for 41. Might be up here. We'll take it, and we'll do it at 20 degrees on the flaps. So we're looking for 116, and the way we do this, gotta come down here to this little guy over here. Go to smaller. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, so VREFs are right here. and we'll use this little speed ref knob here to do what we need to do. So it's already on TGT, which is our FTO speed, which will be 60 or 168. Yeah, that was nice. Jesus Christ. All right, 116. 168. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll swap that. Swap it over. There we go. All right, so if you want to be 116, click spots could be a lot larger. 13, 14, 15, 16. Go select 122 and 130. 122 and 130. Oh, too far. There we go. All right, so our V speeds are in there. We're good to go. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll change this over to the nav source to FMS. That'll give us a flight plan, and we can also, if we back up a little bit here, we can swap this knob over here, the big knob, and that'll change our ND displays. Middle knob will jack us out a little bit. 10 is good for now. We good to go. All right, let's do one last thing, and that's to check the weather. Let's get the altimeter. We'll go to aviation weather.gov. We on active sky. We could have just checked active sky, huh? That'd have been nice. So we put K SRQ, and we'll pull up K-Jacks as well. All right, so altimeter is gonna be 29904. Let's get you out the way for a sec. All right, so here's the barrel knob, 29904. All right, good. And let's put 3,000. Yeah, we're not gonna wait on that. Let's put 3,000 here. Two 29, 3,000. All right, cool. And last but not least, the damn squawk code. So we're 4274. 42 5 6 7 1 2 3 4. All right, we'll go ahead and squawk that. All right, let's get the APU running. Hit the start switch. Get the power rolling. Oh, we got a Delta plane over on the other side. There's your APU sound. Oh, the joys of default sound packs. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get the trucks out of here. Get those guys going. Let's go down to the MCDU or the FMC. Go to the MCDU page. Let's go to flight plan. The APU should be on and available. Yep, 100% on APU power. Let's get the APU gen on. And we'll open up the valves there. And we can disconnect the, oh, well, before we do that, let's turn it off. And then we'll disconnect that there. All right, cool. So we're good on that front. I think we're ready to go, boys. There are the trucks getting up out of there. Everybody's moving. Looks good. Got the baggage boy back there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. We got everybody loaded. Let's go ahead and shut that door. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, we could have went through the cabin and done it, I guess. Depends on how you look at it. All right, we get the armrest out of there. All right, cool. We are good to go. For whatever reason, I am definitely still not able to get better pushback to work. So we still using default, which is all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, gonna pull the park brake, and we'll call for ground. Get him to come up.
Push cart coming.
All right, we'll set the brake. That way he doesn't prematurely push us. There he goes. Here he comes. All right, I'm gonna jump in chat. Let's see who all came up in here while I was doing all that. No, just playing. Captain Reynolds, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, boys? Captain Gio, it's good to see you, my boy. Welcome, welcome aboard. HD, it's good to see you, my man. Yowza, you slammed that door, didn't he? Gotta make sure it's closed.
Hey, I need
Saturn.
your brakes off.
Captain Bombezo, what's up, my boy? Welcome, welcome, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Happy Friday, happy Friday. All right, let's go, and I think we can.
Hey, I need your brakes off.
I heard you the first 17 times, bro. All right, let's go and release that before he has a heart attack. Saturn says we can do a power back. Let's get all the hydros on. Get them all auto. And let's go. We'll turn the igniter on. And we'll go engine number 1 or number 2, which is the right engine.
You paid the fuel bill, right?
Yeah, we paid it. We paid it. Now you got to be careful with this airplane because it will hot start on you. All right, 27. Let's go and add fuel. It's way too far anyway, but it'll come up. We'll be okay. I mean, they're not that bad. They're not that bad, I guess. All right, let's go with engine number 1. All right, there's 21. Let's go ahead and add fuel. Looking nice, looking nice. Now, before we go outside, now that's the thing. If you turn the sounds down inside, you know what? That's all right. I know what I'll do. We just have to kind of manage the sounds.
Runway 1 right for departure, call ready for taxi.
All right, cool. We got 2 working engines. We can turn the ignition switch off. We can also close the APU valves. And uh-oh. All right, cool. The engines are still running. We're good. That's the APU spooling down. Okay. All right. That was a horrible sound. It sounded like the whole plane was finna shut down. All right, cool. We good. We good. All right, let's get the taxi light on. And before we go, I need to check one more thing in the POH here. And that is our trim, which I believe is on one of these pages. A landing raft. Nope. I think it's before this page. Raft. I thought there was a trim page.
Skyline 23678, would you like a intersection departure?
Thrust. Okay, that's for the thrust
Skyline
settings.
678, runway 1 right at Sierra, taxi via Sierra.
All right, well, maybe it wasn't. This is for landing. All right, well. Oh, well. We will not worry about it. Let's get the airport chart pulled up. That's the least we can do. KSRQ. Yeah, Dougal. Now I haven't done my my 11.50. This is the Vulcan folder for X-Plane. So, you know, if this jacks up, I'm okay with it. Yeah. Now, if my other folder jacks up, that's where we got a problem. All right, let's go ahead and call ATC up. Let's let them know we are ready to go. I'll get myself situated here. All right. All right. Temp approach Delta 1511, ready for taxi.
Delta 1511, runway 14, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 4.
Roger, we'll runway 14 via Alpha, and we'll cross runway 4 for Delta 1511. All right, cool. So we've got our taxi. Our taxi instruction.
Juliet, wind 070 at 11. Fly runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
We got our light on. We good? All right, let's give her a little power here.
November 678, you ready to go?
We'll just bust a little U-turn right here.
November 678, winds variable at 6, fly runway heading, runway 1 right at Sierra, clear for takeoff.
We probably should have went the other way, huh? That's all right. All right, boys, we on our way. We are on our way. Let us go ahead and drop down some flaps. It's flaps 20. And we'll make this here left turn. All right, let's do it, boys. We out. And the good thing is, we ain't got no traffic to hold us up.
Contact, say altitude leading.
All right, so we can,
Leaving 900 for,
where's your fuel verification? We got it. Welcome aboard, Shane. Ladies and gentlemen, the FAA is in the building.
Roger, proceed direct to Sarasota, climb maintain 8000.
All right, so here's runway 4.
leaving 1,200.
We got a nice little ways to go. We'll check left,
Sarasota.
check right. We'll turn the radio down for a minute.
Radar contact, say altitude leading.
Keep moving along here.
Skyline 678, radar contact, say altitude. Leading 1000,
All right, there we go. Trying a new little setup, man. And I don't know how well it's working out, but we'll see. We'll see.
All aircraft
Oh. Running all over the place there.
78 Tampa approach radio check.
Yes, Tampa 678, gotcha.
And November 678 radar contact, say altitude leaving.
All right, let's keep rolling.
800, 678.
And we'll pull the throttles back just a little bit.
Roger. Turn right, direct,
Coming up on Alpha 2. Gonna go all the way down to Alpha 1. You can hear those little crappy sounds in the back. Or they're not crappy, but they got this like y'all hear that? It's like a bumping sound. That's funny. All right, boys, I think we ready to roll. I think we good to go. All right, I think this is Alpha. Oh no, we keep going. Alpha 1 is the next one. Keep moseying down. Tampa approach Delta 1511, ready to go at runway 14. All right, it's gonna get lights on.
Delta 1511, winds 010 at 3, fly runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 14, clear for takeoff, Delta 1511. All right, so we've been clear.
There was another aircraft calling on this frequency, say call sign.
Okay, so we're good to go. We're gonna fly runway heading.
November 210, Alpha
I think
Lima.
we came too far. We didn't need all of this. No, this is not open geo. It's not open geo. It's gonna be the Vulcan. It's gonna be Vulcan. All right, we're gonna try to whisk past some of the lights here. I don't want to tear up the runway here. I don't want to tear up runway lights. All right, boys, you ready to do it? We'll swing over here to center line. All right, so we'll go ahead and hit the heading bug. Let's go and get a yaw damps turned on. That way the autopilot will work for us. And let's do it, boys. We'll go ahead and push the throttles up. We don't have any auto throttles, so we're gonna have to manage it. Airspeed's alive, 60 knots. $100. B1, and there's the rotate. And there we go, boys. Let's go over the gear up. All right, boys, get the nose up.
Delta 1511, stand by.
Let's get the flight directors on.
Delta 1511, reset transponder, squawk 4224.
4224 and 1511. All right, let's do this. Let's do V speed.
Delta 1511, confirmed squawk 4224.
All right, let's pull that back. 4-2, 4-2-2, 4. All right, there we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right, cool. And we're supposed to maintain 3,000.
Delta 1511 radar contact. Turn left heading 350. And your departure clearance, I told you to maintain 3,000.
Roger, we trying to put the transponder code in, and the airplane went ahead. We don't have auto throttle on the CRJ, so we got to maintain that.
Delta 1511, roger.
All right, so we'll go down to 3,000 for him.
And Delta 1511, climb maintain 1-2000.
Up to 1-2000, that's 1511. All right, there we go.
Jam for departure Southwest 522, C.I.F.N.O clearance for...
All right, we'll do about, we do 1,500 feet per minute for now. Let's get the, go to 1.5.
Southwest 522, Tampa approach. I do not have your flight plan on file. Still have your flight from Miami to Tampa.
Jam departure Southwest 522, flight plans via the 3-file and with Mike.
All right. There we are, 5,000. Probably a little bit more.
Tampa approach standby. We'll refile one more time.
Delta 1511, clear direct SETI.
Clear direct SETI 1511. All right, so we'll go ahead direct SETI. We'll go execute that. And
Departure Southwest 522, flight plan.
go ahead and hit the nav button. Start turning us over towards SETI. Then again, neither does the 700. Well, no auto throttles. Yeah, no auto throttles in the CRJ. Not in the 200. Now in the 300 and the 700 and the 700 and above, I think they are those have the
Delta 1511, contact Miami Center now, 135.6, good night.
135.6. Good night. We appreciate the ATC. Have a great one. All right, 135.6. Let's go ahead and call Miami Center. 13. That's convenient. Oh, there we go. Whoops. I almost changed our SWAT code there. 135.6.
November 28 Juliet, contact.
And we'll swap that over. There's 10,000. We go ahead and get lights off.
Orlando approach 125.55. We'll see you.
Good there.
125.55. Bye-bye.
You can let the nose down a tad bit. Do about 2,500, and we can bump up our speed. Give us a little bit more on the climb. Miami Center, Delta 1511 with you. 11 for 15,000.
Delta 1511 Miami Center, emerging Miami, maintain for level 290.
Up to 290, Delta 1511. All right, so we've been cleared up to our cruise altitude, so we'll go ahead and spin the knob to 290.
Delta 1285, flight level 10,000. Delta 52 is back.
Okay. Too much power? Too much power? We probably can climb a little bit faster, or a little bit steeper on the V speed. That's what we could do. should be getting ready to turn right on course. Captain Florida, what's up, my G? Welcome aboard, man. Thank you for coming through tonight. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, man, we no auto trato.
Miami Center, Condor 3 X-ray with you through 14,000.
There's the right turn.
Condor 3 X-ray Heavy, Miami Center, Roger, climb maintain for level 360. Climb maintain for level 360 for Condor 3 X-ray. Solari 4420, connect Jacksonville Center 134.85, good night. 134.85, good night, see you.
Everybody's doing the see ya thing, huh? I've been hearing that lately.
Jet 1285, the flight level 10,000. WestJet 1285, yep, maintain 10,000. You approaching cruise, you'll be calling the approach soon. Roger that, Miami Center. Miami, American 2, looking for descent. American 2, thanks for the call. Call across this sky intersection at 10,000, 250 now, so Miami altimeter is 2987. 2987 will cross Scott and actually say the altitude, Scott, one more time. Scott is at 10,000. Alright, 10,000 is Scott 250, American 2. Delta 52, connect the Jacksonville for 12477, see you. 12477, see you, Delta 52.
All right, boys. So we just climbing away. We at 22. We're doing about 321 on speed. Climbing up, boys. Climbing up.
Delta 1511, call Jacksonville 133.32, see you.
133.32. We'll see you. Thanks for the ATC, Delta 1511. All right, so 33.32. Go ahead and put that in 33.32. Oh, there we go. We didn't want to ident. Jacksonville Center is Delta 1511 with you, climbing 25 for 29.
Delta 1511, Jack Center, Roger, Metro altitude, maintain follow 270.
Maintain 270, Delta 1511. All right, so he's gonna stop us at 27.
106, Metro altitude, maintain follow 26026.
Oh, Citation Max started that, huh? Okay, all right. Seems legit. All right, so there's 26. I don't want. There's 27. I don't want it to blow.
American 28, Amanda altitude, maintain follow 240 for direction flight.
240, Mike, come in.
All right, so for cruise, our go to our thrust limit page. Punch, what up, my G? Who that?
7106, you can come maintain follow 270 now.
All right, 92.2 should be the cruise. So let's go ahead and
Delta 9, contact Jack Center on 134.85 minutes. Jack Center on 134.85, that's fine. 11, descend to maintain potable 250.
Down to 250, Delta is 1511. All right, so we couldn't do that anyway.
Shortly, this is just person departure traffic out of 499.
Roger. Down to 24.
Southwest 1147, Southwest 901. Just remain on this heading for now. I'll have an on-course return for you here in about 5 minutes. Sir, no problem. Southwest 1147. Southwest 7106, contact Jack Center 1.
No, I haven't even opened it.
Southwest 7106.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Southwest 1147, right turn now, heading 330, 330. Right turn 330, Southwest 1146.
It's a little short flight.
Southwest 1147, when able, proceed direct to Patoy. Papa Alpha, Tango Oscar Yankee. Direct to Patoy, Southwest 1147.
All right, so we coming down. That's 24. That's 26. Smells more like Bob Marley.
Proceed direct Hillis on the T-Bow 1 arrival.
Direct Hillis for Delta 1511. All right, so we go ahead and he's gonna give us a shortcut. Go ahead and go direct there.
Mr. Delta 1511, just remain in your current heading for now. I'll have that turn for you shortly.
Current heading for Delta 1511. All right, so we'll go back to heading mode. That is why it is important to have your heading synced. He gave us the go ahead, but then he changed it. All right, let's pull the range out on the map a little bit.
Can we step up for 2 minutes?
Southwest 1147, contact Jack Center 124.77, good night. 2477, 1146, we'll see you, thanks. Other group on, say again.
American 28, can we step out for 2 minutes?
This VATEM ACC sounds a lot better than it used to. Yeah, man, this is
Let you know I'm back.
this is an X-Pilot.
Jack Center Delta 508 on flight level 28. Flight level 3.
The
Delta 508, Maya Center or Jackson Sun, roger.
is the client that we're
Delta
using.
508, resector transponder squawk 1023.
It does sound pretty good, man. They've done a really good job on it.
Southwest 901, turn right heading 330. Right, 330.
Why make your descent? Well, we're here. Uh-oh. I think that's the that's the sounds in the RJ. They're in and out. They're in and out. So we can expect that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to recognize Captain Berto being on board with us for this flight here to Jacksonville. What's going on, Captain Berto? What up, my G? It's good to see you, my man. So have they been publishing an active update for this bird? No, this bird is actually finished. There's nothing else that actually needs to be done with it. I think the problem is the versions. I think it's the versions of X-Plane that are jacking up the airplane. So, like the beta allows, it wasn't working in 11.40 regular, the release version, and now it's working in 11.50 beta and Vulcan. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. All right, Punch, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, man. It's good to see you, bro. Check you on the other side, my boy. My boy, stay safe, man. Keep your hands clean and out your face and all that good stuff.
Southwest 901, contact Jackson 124.77.
Not much. There's the there's nothing but water. I don't know, my ortho is not showing up over here.
Over 1511, I gave you direct Hillis, correct?
No, you didn't. You told me to keep the heading at Hills, and you gave me 240.
1511, roger. Procedure at Hillis to join the T.G.I.F.N.O arrival. Thanks for your help.
Hey, no problem. We'll go direct Hillis, and you want us to keep 240 for now? I wonder if he wants us to hold the altitude, or does he want us to proceed on the arrival? Let's see. Let's put that in. That might be wise. Might be wise, boys, to put in the arrival. Arrival. And what do we get? The TiVo one.
We're back.
TiVo one. And the approach. What do we get? 8? I think we got 8 for the approach. Yeah, SimBrief gave us 8, so we'll take it, unless they give us anything else otherwise.
Jackson Center, this is Delta 9 with you descending. I've got a right engine.
All right, so we should be above 17 and 280.
09, Jackson Center, roger. Orlando altimeter 2999 and descend maintain 12,000.
We're about 40 miles out of Hillis.
Jacksonville Center, flight 1331 with you. Coming to
Let's go ahead and let's put 17 in the altitude. Let's give him a call. Jacksonville Center, Delta 1511. Would it be okay for us to start descending down to 17?
Delta 09, contact Orlando approach now on 125.55, and they're aware of your situation. 125.55, Delta 9. Decker upon Jack Center, second.
1331 with you, 15,000.
Was it a freedom flight or free flight? What's your call sign?
Fly at 5.
Fly 1331, roger. Climb 10, final 270, good news.
270, flight 1331.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1511 wanted to know if we can go down to 17.
Delta 1511, roger. You can descend via the T.G.I.F.N.O arrival. Jacksonville's line to the east. Jackson altimeter 3005.
3005, and we'll descend via the T.G.I.F.N.O, Delta 1511. All right, cool. So we can start going down. I want to make sure.
Cross Stigla, maintain 11,000. Orlando altimeter 2999.
Slow down for him for the traffic. We'll go ahead and pick up the speed here. We don't want to be behind the ball on the descent for the incoming traffic.
Contact Jack Center 124.77.
All right, so Jax is landing east.
124.77, American Command.
Jackson Center 551246, Whiskey Passenger 14000.
So 08 is gonna be good.
Fly by, sorry, can't pronounce you guys' call sign. Climb 10, flight 270, Jacksonville Center.
Come down and we'll land to the right. Should do kind of like a little right. Fair, do a little right turn into 8.
2255, climbing 10 south 1500 for 16 miles.
Okay, looking good.
Exterior limits 2255, Jack Center, roger, content bottle 270.
Jack's awfully quiet tonight. Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, he's like he didn't want to talk to me for a minute.
I'm still getting they didn't give you a new squawk code. Identify 08 squawk. Squawk 1021 now, 1021. 1021, identify 08.
I was like, you know, did you want us to continue on the arrival, or you want us to not, or he's like, yeah, well, I'll get back to you whenever I feel like it. No, I'm kidding. Pull the speed back a little bit.
Contact Jackson 124.77, good night.
124.77,
Let's take a look here. I'm gonna look at this approach plate. If I can get this blow up. There we go. Approach plate.
Atlantis 2255, turn left heading 250.
Alright, so we need to put in
Left heading 250, right, Seattle, Atlantis 2255.
1107. We'll go back 110. Bump you up to 7. We'll go ahead and transition you over. And our course is going to be 077, so we'll go ahead and put that in soon. All right, 1,000 foot. 1,000 foot to go. Check. And let's get down to business. 3005 is the altimeter, so let's go ahead and drop that in.
This is for crossing traffic. You can still plan on crossing Piglet at 11.
There we go. Let's go back to our approach. All right, Hillis, we should be at 18.
Kilo, November, Oscar, Sierra Tango. Direct to North Service Seattle in FTG55.
Yeah, Jax is upset with me, man. He's a little ticked. You know, man. Nah, you should be okay. All right, so we coming down. Speed is coming down, rather. I'll add a little thrust to it.
1511, contact actual approach on 127.0, good night. At 1511, contact actual approach 127.0.
127.0, that's 1511, thanks. All right, 127.0. Let's go ahead and click U.
55-1246, contact actual center 124.77, good night.
Actual center 124.77, nice one.
All right, get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down. I think there's 0. All right, let's swap that over. Let's call them up. Jacksonville approach, Delta 1511 with you, 17,000, crossing Helix on the T.G.I.F.N.O approach.
Delta 15,
Arrival.
Jacksonville approach, good evening. Descent via the T.G.I.F.N.O arrival, Jacksonville altimeter 3005, expect vectors ILS runway 8 approach.
We'll continue the descent of the T.G.I.F.N 3005, and we'll expect vectors for the 08 ILS Delta 1511. All right, boys, we're doing good. I think we're good. Doing okay. Coming on down, coming on down. All right, now from Tebow, well, from Hillis, we need to be, in between 12 and 9. We'll drag this down to 9.
Cessna 173, Echo Papa, Jacksonville departure, radar contact, Jacksonville altimeter 3005. 30.5, thank you, 3 Echo Papa.
All right, doing pretty good. We're on the nav. As soon as we cross over, in fact, let's go ahead and Let's bring you out some. 20 nautical miles should be good.
Fly 5626, contact Jacksonville Jacksonville Center, 133.32, safe flight.
Over to 3332 for Fly 5626. We'll see you, sir.
Quarantine probably getting to you now. You don't know day from night. That's funny. All right, boys, we're coming down. We're getting ready to pass Healers. There it is. So let's go ahead and hit our vertical speed. Let's start going down. We'll do about what does it say? 17. We can take it. And we've got the cross Tebow at 15. Pull the power back. We should be at or at 250. I'm sorry. And let's go ahead and let the nose come down just a tad bit. About 18. Now that's one thing I hate about flying in the RJ is on the descent when they pull the throttles back to idle, it sounds like the engines have cut completely off. So, and it sounds like that in this airplane. It always scares me. Like, what is going on? We're gonna head down to Miami. We're gonna take Jacksonville all the way down south, go down into Miami, and we'll end it there. I was gonna keep going up northeast. Some said, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm trying to decide if I should pull out the 7.6, fly her down, or we go down in the Zebo.
Aircraft, Jacksonville, approachable, return shortly.
Alright, so he'll be back soon. Think our heading bug. We're supposed to get radar vectors. It's like we holding 250, right at 250.
All aircraft transport is back.
Give her a little power. Yeah, I haven't decided, boys, what we're gonna fly down. All right, looks like we're getting ready to cross 10,000. It's 10.3. There's 10,000. Go and get the landing lights turned on. You're gonna get radar vectors to the final. Tebow supposed to be going to Dennis. Yeah, we're supposed to go to Dennis, but Dennis looks like Dennis has a back course on it. Nope. I don't know what the hell you doing, bro. Oh, you following the FMS. Nope, don't do that. So I guess he's just gonna fly us straight ahead. Kind of turn out so it kind of looks like we're still following the arrival at least. Let's go and let's go to our ILS page. 077 is gonna be our course. And looks like we need to be at 2,000 when we get there. All right, so we can close this here. Let's go on over here to our little side panel here. Let's change this over to nav 1. And then we can go up top here and change the course to 077. There it is. And that way, once we get to the ILS, we can click over and we'll be good. All right, so it looks like we've got Jacksonville Tower on. So we'll go ahead and get ready to program that in. It's gonna be 118. 118.3. Oh, okay, so you can't go no higher. Okay, 118. It doesn't spool back around. All right, 1183, we'll have that on the standby, and ground will be 121.9er.
Delta 1511, descent to maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, Delta 1511. All right, so what we'll do, go and drag this down. We'll go down. We can do about, let's do about 1,600 a minute. Pull the speed back.
American 1511, turn left heading 350, back to the approach.
That 350 for Delta 11, 1511.
Delta 1511, Mayfair.
Roger, 350, Delta 1511. All right, so we're going 350. It's going to vector us around. There's 350 on the heading. Turning around. There's 350. There's 7,000. Pull the speed back on it. We'll go ahead and get a flaps 1. Our first notch of flaps out. If you got one, fly a Delta 777 to commemorate its retirement. Yeah, man. Which livery we rocking? I think I've only got the American livery for an American for the United States. I think that's the only one I have. Let's try to get down here. We'll pull the speed back, or throttles back. No. Definitely supposed to be going to 2,000, bro. There we go. All right, there's 4,000.
Delta 1511, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Delta 1511. All right, so he's gonna spin us around, do us a little 360. There's 3,002. Start slowing up the descent here. About 1,000 a minute. That's 1,000 foot check. All right. What I should have done was check to see how much what our landing weight, what our landing rate was gonna be, or landing speed rather. But we'll keep it about 135. She's a little fast, little thing when she's coming down. We can go ahead and drop another notch of flaps. Let's go ahead and add some throttles.
Delta 1511 is 8 miles from Libby. Turn left heading 100. Maintain 2,000 until established in localizer. Cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
100 on the heading, and we'll maintain 2,000 until established for the 08 ILS Delta 1511. All right, cool. So we are good. We're gonna do like 105-ish. That's what we're gonna do. Let's put the speed up. I mean, the throttle's up. We're losing a lot of airspeed there. Let's bring that a little bit closer. turn over a little bit and try to grab the load. Just a little bit. There we go. Depends on which livery. Yeah, we only got the American for the 7-6 in terms of a flight that we could do over to Miami. Our quarantine is open. Everything is over. Everything is open. I'm not going out. I'm not going out though. Being smart. Yeah, man, you got to, dude. I don't agree with a lot of things that's happening, man. But like I say, you got to use your own better judgment in this case of it, because we can't rely on our government to be 100% truthful with us. So
Departure American 629, climbing through 1.
you just got to do what you got to do to keep yourself protected and clean and all that stuff, man. So I'm with you, man. They're opening stuff here in Alabama slowly but surely, and everybody's going out, and in 24 hours we've got 200 plus cases added, and I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, I think it was 300 plus deaths within the last 7 days. So it's definitely not getting any better. And now we have been considered the runway 08 clear to land, Delta 1511, thanks. We here in Montgomery have been considered a hot spot. We are now being categorized as a hot spot because our cases are spiking up, and it's because of the opening of the businesses and things, and the reconvening of people. So you do what's best, man. Hopefully everybody stays safe, man, and use your better judgment. You do that, I think you'll be okay. Let's pull the speed down, because it looks like we're just inching up faster and faster. Soon we should be matched here with the localizer. Seven 6. Want to pull it out? Okay, we'll pull it out. We will pull it out. Jacksonville. All right, there's the localizer. The localizer's coming up, so we can go ahead and hit the nav button, and that should guide us on around. There it is. We'll sync the heading bug as well. All right, there's the airport. Trying to line up. Here comes the glide. So we'll go ahead and arm the approach. There's the glide slope. We'll pull power back. Let's go ahead with flaps 3. Go ahead and let the gear down.
American 438, your EDC time.
All right, there's 140 knots.
0308, time now 0304.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the autopilot, my aircraft. We'll go ahead and get the nose light on, taxi light ready, and we'll hand flyer down, boys. There's 130 or 138. Speed's coming down. That's fine. Got 2 reds, 2 whites. Looking good. Lost the glide there. Pull the nose up just a tad bit. Add a little power. Go full flaps. Just kind of, one thing about these, the aircraft that have the engines mounted on the fuselage is, you gotta fly them into the ground, the lower, the wings being below and further back. You gotta kind of fly her down into the ground. 119. I think the landing rate plugin is broken. I may have to reinstall it, so it may not come up because I haven't seen it since I've been doing it, and maybe just because I haven't been paying attention to it. Check. Want to lose glide. 400 check. Alright, we cut the engine.
10.
Float it down. There she goes. Bursters are out. Let's go ahead and spool them. Landed a little bit left of the center line, but that's all good. Go to manual braking. Go ahead and slow the speed brakes. Let's get off the runway here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jacksonville.
Jacksonville approach, Delta 160, holding short, runway 14, ready for departure. Delta 1511.
Clean up flaps.
Right contact, ground,
121.9er Delta 1511, thanks.
Runway heading wind.
Alright, cool. We clear the runway.
14, clip takeoff.
We'll
Flight runway heading and runway 14.
hold it here.
Takeoff, American 430. Delta 160, continue holding short, runway 14, working on a release.
Alright, let's go ahead and
Roger, holding short.
get over to 121.9. Nine two. There we go. Niner. Oh, nope. Jacksonville ground. Oh. Let's find out where we are first. Let's find out where we are first. We go calling somebody.
Delta 1511, are you with me?
Jacksonville ground, Delta 1511 with you. We're clear runway 08 at Golf.
Delta 1511, Jacksonville ground, taxi ramp by Alpha Hotel. You have a nice night.
Alpha Hotel, we appreciate the ATC, man. You guys have the same, and stay safe. Delta 1511.
Appreciate it.
All right, so he gave us our full clearance. We're good to go. We'll go ahead and spool them up. Let's go ahead and get the APU started. I probably did that backwards. We can turn the strobe lights off. Landing lights can come off. And we're good. There's that god awful APU sound. Alright, APU started up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll watch a couple of landings here. Yeah, we'll rip the landing rate plug in. Give her a little power. What's going on, Avigator? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through. 7.6 is gonna be okay. All right, cool. So we'll pull out the 7.6 and we'll jolly around with her. See how she does with us. On around here. There's the gates in front of us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Great landing, CJ. Thanks, man. Thanks, Captain K. I appreciate that, man. We floated a little bit, but we got her down. I think we'll be able to. Should be able to roll straight ahead. Now, we're not gonna get anything to pull up to the CRJ again. I've never seen a gate up to an RJ. Stairs are usually out, and if there is a gate, it's very, very rare that you actually see that happening. So I don't think he may guide us in, but the gate is not gonna move. He may. We'll see. And then he may not. He may say, you know what, you guys are on your own because you guys shouldn't even be parked over here. You know, there's an RJ parking spot on the other side of the airport, but you guys want to pull here. Well, guess what, dude? We're parking here tonight. This is where we're parking. Yeah, you don't have to flap your hands if you don't want to. All right, we'll go ahead and stop her there. Gonna set the park brake. Gonna get the APU gen turned on. We'll get the engine gens turned on. We'll open up the isolation valves for the APU. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. We'll go ahead and kill engines there, and we will turn off our transponder. Turn these things off because they're gonna scream in just a minute. Gonna get the taxi light turned off. Beacon light comes off, nothing on but the nav. We're looking good, man. APU is on. ISOs are open. We're good to go. That was the sound I was looking for. Let me know that the gens were off. Gen pressure is low. And our engine oil pressure, rather. All right, boys. That sound is horrible. All right, let's go ahead and get the replay. Let's do it. We can do it to this. I like it. Rip ears, sorry. Looking good. And look at the trees, boys. Nice flight, CJ. He does not want to raise his hand because CRJ is friendly. Yeah. He doesn't want to guide us in, man. It's all good. Coming down. I think we went too far back. We won't go that far back. We won't do that anymore. All right, coming in. Coming down, finally. Come on, little RJ. We'll float it, hold it, and she just floats on down to the ground. Fly out. Nice. A little bit right of the runway. Center line, or left of the center line. It's all good. I'll take it. I would definitely take it. We won't go that far back. We'll do about right there is good. So we can get on down to Miami. I think this is a freeware, Jacksonville, actually, yeah. That's the Florida Air National Guard down there. The windsock. Yeah, pretty nice. The Fed UPS over there. Yeah, boys. Nice. All right, we'll do one more. Let's see. We'll ride along down with it, and then we'll swap over to our intermission screen for just a sec. Just load in the 7.6, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, boys. We'll ride along this time. Yeah, I see him over there doing that, doing some American Truck Sim. Where's he driving to? I think low-key Gio missed driving. He don't want to say it. He doesn't want to admit it. But I think he missed driving the trucks. Nice. Put her down. I don't think the reversers will open on yeah, they don't open up on the replay. That's all good. All right, boys. If you would be so kind to sit tight just a minute, we're gonna load in for the load up the 7.6. Man, that RJ is really nice. I love the RJ. I'm so glad that it's working now. All right, boys. Sit back. We'll be right back. All right, boys, we're not gonna waste no time. We're not gonna waste any more time. Let us get started. Hey, yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another great night of X-Plane. She is doing really well. I'm impressed with her. All right, boys, we're getting this, getting our flight plan filed in there. There she is, boys, the 767-200. We're gonna fly to 200 tonight. Service to Miami. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all can tell the songs I like, right? Cause I just let them rock out, man. Just rock out, boys.